Anastasia, it's just as I've been saying. There's a distinctive rivalry between my own dear boy and this landless fellow. And I hear his hot-blooded Eastern temper.
Why do you think you exaggerate the latter, Mr. Jasper?
I will go mad. Do you not realize that there is more than one side, one face to all things in nature? Beneath his tainted English accent and his seductive English manners, there's a triumphant madness, a heathen madness, a half-blood, half-bred, half-caste madness who would kill as easily as he would comb his sleek hair.
Come now, Mr. Jasper. This is quite extraordinary.
To the contrary, sir. Nothing could be more ordinary. I myself suffer from a sort of duality of occasion. Sometimes I forget things, and going back to retrieve them, I expect myself around a corner I've already turned.
And how do you think I feel? Having to be your champion and play this mere sexy and bloke at the same time. It's damn confusing.
Indeed, like our two-sided devil Atlas, I find I am not myself these days. For all no, I might be you, there's more than me, but no for two inside my mind.
I am likewise in the haze of who I am conceived to see before we two before I mean, or in a mind.
Or is it time to leave?
And if I'm him and if I'm me, each one of us, we're not free.
not all the facts